guys, you doing alright? My name is Olivia, also known as Jetlag Live, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a very good one. We get into the on-the-go glam that I use and my travel size makeup items that I have to have for a quick, being the keyword, an easy glam look. When you are traveling abroad or have to fit in a lot of stuff in a little amount of time, you want to make sure you're not spending copious amounts of time on your face. Although we appreciate it and it is beautiful art, you might want to trim down the time a little bit just so you can capitalize on being in a new place and exploring new things. Here is my routine. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair back so that we can be where I'm about to look like a colonial. Yeah, I look like one of the founding fathers, so that's great. Okay, the first item that you need to have is a beauty blender, and I call all makeup sponges beauty blenders, so sorry. This one is from Morphe. You just wet it with water, which you should have at your accommodation, and it expands like twice the size, and it's perfect for foundation application, quick and easy. The next product that I want to show you guys is the Flawless Finish Foundation from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Okay, so we've got 0.68 fluid ounces in here. It's a glass bottle, so it is durable, but then again, be careful with that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on with my beauty blender, and then we'll get to the rest. All right, now that the base is done, yes, it doesn't match, but I live in Florida and the sun is always changing the color of my skin, so I was this tan once. And you did notice that I don't use primer.
I don't know.
I just don't. I don't see that it's necessary to pack in my bag if I've got a moisturized face. I could use a room for something else. Up next, the essential that I need quick and easy is the Liquid Camouflage Catrice Cosmetics High Coverage Concealer. It's 12 hour. But what we're gonna do is quick and easy, take a little bit and go under our eyes here, just to brighten it up, especially, look at me right now, especially if you have jet lag. This will really help brighten your face. We're gonna go ahead and buff that out. I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, perfect. Small concealer, small foundation, and we've got our beauty blender that decreases in size. We're doing good. Up next, some powder. Face is looking a little bit shiny. Maybe you want to go in with some powder really quickly. Again, you can use that beauty blender. Just go in there. You can set your face a little bit. And if you have an all over powder, this one just happens to be like a bake and all over kind of. I'll just go ahead and pat over. Just for the record, this is the Fit Me Loose finishing powder that I'm going to be using right now. It is in a kind of a bulky size, but this is the best travel powder that, one, I could afford, drugstore baby, and then second, it just actually really works well on my skin. If you're like me, one of the most important things is contour. So instead of taking a giant shade and light contouring palette, that is not going to work. Okay, so if we're trying to keep our space compact, definitely invest in a mini contour and highlighting palette. So this one works really well. This is the Cheek Contour Duo palette by NYX. Love it. It's a good tiny travel size, and I do actually bring a brush for this one. So I've got a small Real Techniques brush. I'm gonna go in, go ahead and do my contour, and I'll see you in a sec. Illuminizing section of this, it's almost like a lighter shimmery powder, if you will. I'm gonna go under the eyes a little bit, just brighten things up. And this is of course taking the other side of my brush. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but one side has more pigment. That's for the contour, bronzer, whatever you want to call it. Face is looking, you know, like it's got makeup on it. That's the idea. Next up, we're gonna go in with, I have an Anastasia brow pencil. So I'm just gonna comb these brows, kind of just darken up those brows. I've also got the skinnier, this would be the Brow Wiz, and I was just using the brow definer. So I used both of these. They're tiny little pencils that I can fit in my cosmetics pouch, and they really make the world of difference because I just think brows are so important in framing the face and they just make you look put together. I use the Too Faced Natural Matte eyeshadow palette. It's got some cute neutral shades. I have dark hair. I can get away with just some dark brown colors. It makes my eyes look normal. I don't know. This palette is pretty good. It's matte, like I said, no shimmers, which is kind of a downer, but I want to hear your favorite makeup palettes. Please comment down below if you have some. Okay, I use one brush. I know. Makeup gurus are quaking. Yeah, they're shook. I'm sorry, but I use one side for the light base colors and the other for dark, and the tip for accents, so check it out. In real time, that took 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we got a nice little base color down. Like I said, it's nothing like absolutely outrageously gorgeous. It's just a simple neutral eye to get me out and about to the city center and exploring. Up next, we've got two absolutely amazing travel size items that you should get, okay? One of them is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. So the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper Black. It's very dark. It's a felt tip and it's very, very flexible. I'll show you this. And yeah, pigmented too. And then we also have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, a big fat wand for ya. It gets every single lash. I have to have this guy. We've got the face down. We've got the eyes, eyebrows. One thing that you can't forget is highlighter. Instead of going in with a traditional highlighting brush that takes a little bit more room than normal, I will use my damp beauty blender on the side that I do not plan on using on my face to avoid glittery foundation. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is the pressed highlighter in Champagne Pop. Is there any other shade? Yes. Do we care? No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the side of the damp beauty blender, go in like this, picks up quite a bit, and we're going to press that down. Now guys, this is an absolute amazing travel hack that I found. Oh my gosh, look at that. I think Jaclyn Hill did this, but it just helps to save room by not bringing an additional brush because we've already got the contour and the eye brush, which are necessary. This is a great way to cut back on brushes and still get that absolutely gorgeous glow. Now we've got lips. So normally I'll go in with a solid color in a small tube like this. This is the NYX Plush gel lipstick. I usually like to go in with a gloss, but first I'll go in with my Aquaphor right here, or my Carmex, just to hydrate the lips a little bit because they are kind of covered in foundation and they're neglected. So we're gonna put a little bit of hydrating balm on there. Then I let that dry, and then I'll put on my lipstick or my lip gloss. Usually it's a gloss. Last step, we have my favorite. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. You will not find a more incredible setting spray. This literally makes your makeup last so long through all conditions. Alrighty guys, should we do like a montage thing? Okay. That is all I have for you guys. This is my makeup routine. I will show you a pan of all of the items that I have here just so you can see them up close and see all together how little space that they take up, making it the perfect routine for you to pack and do a quick glam before heading off to explore. As always, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. It would mean the world to me if you also subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can join the crew. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.